Good morning.
Morning. Hello.
We are here with a sweater extravaganza today.
Yeah.
Yay. This is the Easily Distracted by Yarn podcast. I don't think we ever say that, but that's what I write in the title. That's what we call it. So here we go. My mom made this sweater. Yours is very cute too.
Thank you. I think Ellie and Co.
I'm Shelly from Polka Dot Creek.
And I am Melissa. I am Stitches Be Slippin' on Instagram, but I also work at Polka Dot Creek.
Believe it or not, I also work at Polka Dot Creek, and I'm Little Bird Stitchery on Instagram.
But your name's Krista.
And my name's Krista. Yeah, I do have one. Yeah.
Shelly, Melissa, Krista. Yes. We are from Airdrie, Alberta. Well,
I live in Calgary.
I'm from Strathmore.
Yeah, so they're very nice, dedicated ladies that drive like almost an hour to get here every day. So,
Yep.
awesome.
We are
worth
driven. We are driven by yarn.
We love the yarn fumes.
Worth it.
So we have a yarn store in Airdrie. It's called Polka Dot Creek. The front half is actual yarn store to come in, buy your yarn. The back is a dye studio, and that's usually where we are, is in the back. And then we have other ladies that work the front for us, but they are not working this morning. My mom works this morning. She's over there listening to us.
She's rolling her eyes at it.
We're open for business, so we might get interrupted a few times. So here we go. We'll try. So the month of September, we have our annual sweater weather event. You can order almost every color that we dye on any of our bases. We have fingering, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. We have DK, which is the same, it's 75-25. We have worsted, that is 100% superwash merino. We have worsted that is non-superwash merino. We have tweed, fingering tweed. We have DK tweed. And now we have a cotton base that is Pima cotton, and it is fingering or DK. Hold, please.
That was fast.
Okay, we're back. That was only one interruption so far. Hopefully we don't get too many. Anyways, for the whole month of September, you can order almost any colorway on any of our bases for 10% off, and you are guaranteed your own special sweater quantity of yarn
That we dye special for you.
Yeah. Just for you. So last week we were talking about it, and I said we'd come back with our Polka Dot Creek sweaters that we've all knit. I don't have very many because usually mine are striped or something, so that doesn't really work for sweater weather because our sweater weather sale is a whole sweater quantity. So 3 or more skeins on any of the bases, because usually you need at least 2, maybe if it's a t-shirt, but at least 3 or more to knit a sweater. So
And depending on the base, how many
you
can
right,
order.
because every base has different yardages. So you need to go pick a pattern that you've been wanting to knit for a long time or a favorite, and then check your yardage before you order. And if you have any questions, you can always email us or leave them down below. So
And we definitely have some favorites.
Yep. We have usually we have piles of yarn.
Yeah.
We have piles of sweaters.
Mountains of sweaters here.
They're all amazing. So I don't know how fast we can get through this. This might be a longer one, might be a shorter one, because I'm not going to sit here and talk about yarn the whole time or show you stuff, but
We don't know.
We have a lot of sweaters to show, so
Yeah.
I don't even know how to start.
Okay, I will start with my one. Well, I'll show this another day. We don't need to. We have a lot to show. Okay, so I showed this before. This is my Anna tee, and it was with I Smell Snow, and I finally finished it. So I thought I'd bring that.
Shelly.
Yay.
Yes, Shelly with an FO again.
Yay! 2 t-shirts this summer I've made. Thank you very much. I used hydrangea, which I don't think that's a color we usually dye, but I think we're going to, because everyone keeps saying
It's
Yeah,
so
it's
why don't
pretty.
you?
really
Yeah, it's a color that we made for a mini in a sock set.
sort of like a bluey purple.
Yeah, a couple years ago. It's like periwinkle or something. So I decided that I wanted to jazz it up a bit, and I used that color for my bind off. I did a couple of rows before I bound off. I picked up the whole neckline with that color, and I used a 20-gram mini, and I still have almost half.
Yeah, it doesn't
The,
do all that.
the shoulders are really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does have a really cool detail.
Is that what they call a saddle shoulder? Like, I've never done a
I'm
shoulder
not sure,
like
but
that
it was
before.
really easy. It was
I don't know, but
Yeah.
it's neat. I like it.
Yeah, it looks really cool. So
Who's the
Something
designer?
a little bit
Anna-
different, but still simple.
Oh no, Anna T.
Anna
by...
T. I can't remember. Oh, you guys looked them all up, and then
Yeah, we have notes.
I will
have
put it on the screen.
I have it in my. I'll just look quickly.
So this is I Smell Snow with fingering weight. I did the medium size, I think, and I used 2 skeins of yarn.
And the minimum for ordering speckled yarn
Is 3.
3.
Sarah Stark.
Sarah Stark. Anna T. Unravelry by Sarah Stark. So, that's
Isn't
my
that
one.
a character in Game of Thrones or something?
I know. Their Stark is their last name.
Yeah.
The cool people are
Well,
Starks.
do you want to pull out all our sock arms then next?
Okay.
'Cause you got that.
Okay, so these are
Where
sweaters that
Here it
we knit for last summer when we went to Prairie Fiber Festival. We all had matching ones, except we got to pick our own color of arms. And we all wore them to Prairie Fiber Festival, and we looked super cool.
And very hot.
Yes, because it's a worsted weight
Yes.
sweater, and it was
Really hot
September's
in there.
usually pretty warm, and it was hot in there because of all the people. And
Yeah.
coincidentally, it is Prairie Fiber Festival this weekend
Yeah.
in Lacombe.
We won't be there.
No, but Chris is going.
I'm going with Mary
Yes.
Margaret Fibers.
Yeah, her
and
and Candace are gonna go. So if you're in the area,
come see.
yeah,
Come visit.
Go.
It looks like it's gonna be really good, so I'm excited.
Yeah. it's always a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are sock arm sweaters by Stephanie Lotman,
Yep.
otherwise known as Telly Bean Knits.
Telly bean,
So mine is silver with,
Oh, as if.
I can't remember the colorway. We still have these on our website.
I feel like
Yeah.
it. Here, hang on. I'm gonna get one.
They're right behind us back there.
We all have a different color.
Was it funky?
Funky.
Funky, yes. So in our kits, you get 4 skeins of the body. You probably will have some left over. This fits a variety of sizes. This is a lot of yardage because all you're knitting is the body, right? So you don't need it for the arms or anything. And then you have 2 skeins of self-striping worsted. So it stripes all on its own for your arm. So this
It's
is
so fun.
up to, I think, 2XL that this will do. I knit the large, I think, and I used 2 skeins, and I only used one of my worsted weight self-striping. And I literally just knit half and stopped. And it's almost like, it's a full sleeve. It's maybe just like, what do you call that? Watch length or wrist length or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not super long, but I don't like them super long anyway. They just get wet or something. So mine's the funky one with a silver base.
Mine is the silver base as well. But my arms are Shelly's colorway.
Yay.
Well, it's called Shelly.
It's called Shelly.
And same thing, I only used one. I have really long arms. And I still only used one self-striping skein for both sleeves.
Yeah.
I just knit one, stopped, started the next one.
Yeah.
I did do my cuffs though in my main color.
I think we all did. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to make the
Just to get some
make it stretch longer.
yeah,
The
a little extra
the
mileage
yarn.
out of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mileage, yardage.
Yardage. And I
Whatever.
had lots left over. Like I had at least a full skein and maybe even 2.
I feel
This
like
might
I
have been
might
some
had
from my
2.
second skein. Yeah.
I
I don't remember. I brought it all back anyway, but
Mine was with the sand base, and the sleeves are bee's knees.
Oh yeah, right. You did your collar
And I did my
contrast.
collar with a contrast color, just like
for fun.
for funsies.
just for fun. Yeah, that
cute.
doesn't come in the kit, but that's just what I did for funsies.
So these 2 colorways are ones that we normally carry in fingering weight.
Yeah.
This one we
Self-striping.
don't. This was just for fun.
We don't normally carry worsted weight self-striping,
No,
but
we
we
don't.
do have kits. We have the funky one. I think we have one of these knees,
Yeah.
and there's one of like a blue self-striping.
Yeah.
They're on the website still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they might even be on sale. I think they're marked down.
Could be.
They're not part of the sweater weather sale, but they
No,
are
but they're a sweater. So
on.
we just wanted to show them because, yeah. So it's really quite easy to knit an entire body like this.
Yeah,
It's really easy. And then you go and you pick up the stitches after.
and it's worsted weight, so it goes fast,
It does go fast.
Yeah, really fast.
Yeah. It was a fun knit.
and it makes knitting sleeves fun.
Yes.
Yeah,
because you
the
get to
sleeves
switch.
go really fast.
Just like you go, no, I'll just go to the next color. I'll just finish this one, and then you start the other
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Because no one likes knitting sleeves. At least I don't.
I don't either.
No.
I'm gonna knit short sleeves forever. You were on something.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you have for a tea, Melissa?
Where do you want to
Wanna do
start?
some
Okay,
tees?
so here we're gonna hit the parade of sweaters here. These guys are amazing.
Melissa literally brought a suitcase today.
She did. She came in with a rolly suitcase.
Moving in. You want tees? How
Tea
about
since it's
some-
still warm out.
How about some DK weight?
Tea.
these.
Sure. I have one of
This
those.
one is the Cozy Classic Raglan, and I used our DK Tweed in eucalyptus.
One of our new
Such a
favorite
beautiful
colors.
green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
This knits up so
It's a little washed
fast.
out because of the sun coming in, but
Yeah, this isn't really getting the color just right.
but it's beautiful.
And it knits up so fast in DK weight, and the tweed is so pretty.
So pretty.
It's so good with that.
And you can really
eucalyptus
see your
though.
stitch definition really nice. Like it is really nice. Whips up real quick. I'm definitely knitting one of these. Yep. And you have the same
I have a
one.
number of Cozy Classic Raglans.
I do have another
It's a
cozy.
really good pattern. Really good beginner
I have
pattern.
a couple cozy classic raglans, but this one I also made a tee. This is out of Heartbreaker.
Speckled.
And we have a really good example here for why you want
Why
to order a sweater quantity.
Sweater weather is important.
Because
This is also
that's also
Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
So
So-
you never know what your batch is going to turn out like.
Yeah.
So if you have 1 or 2 skeins of this and you think you can just order 2 more, that's not how it works.
It's you will not be happy with the result, I don't think.
There's too many variables that change things.
The dye powders
Depends how
change.
The dye
Shelly
powder-
is speckling that day.
I'm heavy-handed. But the dye powders change. Every time we open a new can of dye powder, it's pretty much different.
Yeah.
The weather, the humidity can change things.
Yeah.
Water can change things. Water temperature can change things. So if this is why we have our sweater weather event, so that
You can get your whole
it may be
quantity
closer to
yourself.
this one or it may be closer to this one. Regardless, at least it'll go together.
But at least they'll be the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even if you try to,
Even if you alternated,
yeah,
you're gonna
it's not
the
gonna-
difference
It would be
is
striped.
too much.
we were surprised when we pulled these out of our
Yeah.
bags today to get ready for the podcast. We're like, whoa.
That one's DK weight too, right?
Yep.
Yours? Yeah.
Yeah, they're both DK. They're both Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Dyed at different times.
They're both pretty in their own way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both beautiful.
Yeah.
One's just a little bit darker than the other.
Yeah. So there you go. That's
how
why
it
we
is.
do it.
This is a different pattern. This is called the Amelia sweater by LaRue
it has
Crochet.
a really nice.
It has like some texture
Sweater,
on
yeah.
the sleeves, which
Or
you
sleeve
can't see
texture.
as much because it's a speckled colorway.
Oh,
And
and
it's
it's
supposed
got
to be long
on the
sleeves,
sides,
but
too.
I got really tired of making this and just made it short sleeves because
You know what? It's so warm to have DK or
It is,
worsted
yeah.
that
They are really warm.
short sleeves is kind of a good thing. I think you get overheated. Well,
Sometimes. Sometimes.
cozy.
I will get overheated. I never used to be a hot person, but I'm hot now.
I have one more
You're
cozy.
like-
No, I have 2 more cozy classic raglans.
Okay, let's see that.
I've got one.
This one
Ooh,
is.
this one's cool too.
Oh,
please.
One moment. Okay.
Yes, another cozy classic raglan. This one is in our DK weight cotton.
Look how
Oh, it's
pretty
all
that is.
wrinkly. It's been in my closet. So same pattern, cozy classic raglan by Jessie May, DK weight, and I just striped it. I can't remember how many rows. I think I did 8 rows of the natural and then 2 rows of the toffee.
That's what it looks like. Something like that.
So
Yeah.
pretty.
Again, knits up so fast.
Yeah. Really good, easy beginner pattern.
Yeah.
Doesn't take a lot of yarn.
It's such a good, just
Satisfying.
basic sweater pattern.
Yeah, and the
you can have so
increases
much
are
fun with
so beautiful. They're like lifted increases, so they make like it almost looks like little hearts running down your raglan. It's so pretty. I love it. It's my favorite increase.
Yeah, they're really nice.
And my last cozy. Oh, you have another one.
Yep, I have one.
You have a long sleeve one?
I have a long sleeve, full length, cozy classic. Also wrinkly from being in the closet.
Oh, look at that color.
Bee's knees.
These knees.
That's pretty.
There's those increases Melissa was talking
Oh,
about. They
the
are so
best.
pretty. They
Color
do
is
look really
so
nice.
pretty.
Like
They
it's
really
such
do.
it's just your basic, simple, it fits nice, the yoke depth is good, like it's
Easy to knit. You can watch a movie.
it's fast.
The
yeah.
neckline fits really nice.
Yeah, it does. It's not like too high and or too wide or
Because she
whatever.
puts in a decent amount of short rows in the back.
Yep.
So it makes it fit so much nicer.
I wear this sweater quite a bit.
That's pretty.
It's so beautiful. Oh, I love that color.
Yeah.
I still have my sweater quantity of bee's knees fingering and mohair at home that I made most of the body of a sweater, and then I screwed it up, and it's still in timeout. Anyway,
Anyways,
let's focus on the good
It
things.
happens.
This is my last Cozy Classic raglan. This is Galentine's Speckled.
One of our very first batches. I remember you took it home.
Yep, I couldn't leave it.
It wasn't even dry, I don't
So
think.
this is
No, I don't think so. You took it right
no,
off
I
the
think I
hooks.
took it home wet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is fingering weight and mohair held together for a DK weight.
And this is natural mohair?
yes,
Yes.
natural mohair with
With
Galentine's
Galentine's Speckled.
fingering. Yeah.
Fingering. Awesome. I love that.
It is so cozy.
It's got a
Long
nice,
sleeve.
beautiful
Ooh.
drape.
Long sleeves,
Good
y'all.
job. Good job. Nice work.
Okay.
Okay. Which
Which
one do you want to pick now?
What's next?
What about some natural cotton DK? We both have something
Okie dokie.
in that range.
Mhm.
I made,
Oh, this isn't cotton, but it's natural.
natural. Okay, so undyed, natural, cotton. I made a tea time tee.
Tea time tea.
Tea time tee. By Knititude is the pattern. It's a good pattern. A lot of people are scared of a V-neck, but it has good adjustments in it for the depth of your V-neck. So if you like a deep V, you can make it really deep. If you would prefer to not have any depth at all to that V, you can do that. So that was kind of a nice.
Those increases
thing
are
to
pretty
have.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that just knit front back, probably?
I can't remember. Good question. Don't know.
It's pretty.
But anyway, they look really nice.
Natural is such a nice color.
Natural's really nice, and cotton has really nice stitch definition.
Yes,
So-
it does.
That's
Especially when you're like a really nice, neat, tidy knitter like she is. It's really nice. I'm a messy knitter.
And I think I said last week about how we always have our natural on all our bases for sale. I just forget sometimes when they go out of stock that to restock them because we're focused on dyeing colors.
yeah.
So
and
if
they
you ever
tend
want,
to sell out often.
they do and quickly. So if you ever want natural base, just email us if it's not in stock and we will just update it for you because we got tons back there usually. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
no problem.
And then
there.
this is natural, but this is DK. This is our regular like merino base.
Yeah.
So this
And
is
it looks
this is
hilarious.
Thank you, ribbing. It fits so well. When I put it on, it's so cute.
it looks so good on you. Yeah.
So
It
that's
is
just
really cute, yeah.
natural DK. So our DK is 75.25, right? Yeah. This is the Ripple Crop Top by Jessie May.
We love Jessie May.
Super simple
We do
and
love
easy.
Jessie May.
But you can
great
grab your white cotton one again. This is the difference between the color of natural wool and the color of natural cotton. The cotton is more white
Mm-hmm.
and the wool is more creamy.
Yep.
Let's do that. No, let's do your
Love notes. Okay.
This is
have
another one that's always been on my list of ones to knit, and I
I
just
have
haven't.
two. This is Bee's
This is what
Knees.
Bee's Knees looks like in
This
another
is Bee's
version.
Knees fingering held with sand mohair.
Pretty.
And this is the Love Note pattern by Tin Can Knits. And it knits up. It's a nice big gauge, so it knits up really
Quick.
fast.
The lace
Usually
is a
these
simple
guys-
repeat.
These guys do it in a weekend.
Yeah.
They go really fast. And they're addicting, right? Like you don't want to put it down.
The lace pattern is really fun to knit. It looks complicated, but it's not.
not.
You can do it. I've said this many times. It has the same number of stitches per repeat, so you can just
Makes
put
it easy.
markers and yeah.
And your yoke increases are included in that lace, so you're not trying to do.
So you're not doing increases.
You're
during
not
the
doing
lace.
increase during the lace. It's
Yeah.
all. I mean, you are, but it's all part of the lace pattern. So it's.
No,
makes
you
it-
don't do any increases in the lace section.
Are you adding some? Oh, okay. Go with Melissa.
Okay.
She's made more of these.
I've
I
never
am
knit one. I don't know.
positive, 100% positive.
Or Melissa just didn't do them.
Maybe.
She's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Whoopsie.
And yours is special color.
Nope.
No.
Well,
This
we
is
don't
pistachio.
usually have it. We don't have it usually in stock that much.
Pistachio?
Pistachio mohair, no.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, I use pistachio.
We do have
Surrey.
pistachio
I
fingering.
thought we did on it. Yeah.
We don't usually have it on all the bases, but look at how pretty it is.
It's really, really pretty.
There's lots of different tones in it.
This is one of those ones that kind of does whatever it wants
It's
to
just
dye.
it does what it
It's
wants.
greener, so it's more
Sometimes it's
closer
greener,
to that color.
sometimes it's bluer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more.
But this is
There.
fingering
Yeah.
and Surrey held together in pistachio.
Yeah,
Both pistachio.
both
yeah.
pistachio. Yeah.
And you took this home and came back with it done one weekend.
Sleeves and everything.
They're 3/4 sleeves too.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty. Soft.
One of my
Very
favorite
soft,
things
yeah.
about the Love Note is that they put short rows in the back too to make the back a little
Yeah, it
bit
gives
longer.
this.
It's like a little bit of a high-low.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like
And I just really love how that looks when you put it
The
on.
back's a little bit longer there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
properly. There.
Love that. That's cool.
It's
And
just
then
a nice
my
fit.
other one, boom.
Yeah. Pretty.
This
It's
is
beautiful.
carnation, but like double saturation.
Yeah.
Did we name that flamingo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Flamingo. So that's fingering and mohair held together. And that also knit up in just a few days because it's
Super
so
fast.
fun.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have?
I have some cardigans. I have some t-shirts, some colorwork.
Sure. Colorwork.
Sure.
Colorwork.
So this isn't totally sweater weather sale because it's more than one color and blah blah blah. But I'm
But
sure we all
lots
have a
of-
skein at home that
Yeah, but lots of times
pair with it.
you need multiple skeins of the main color.
Yes.
And then just one.
Yeah.
You can just buy a skein or use a skein you have at home
Yeah,
for the colorwork.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So-
I have, this is the Fatherland by Olga Putano, who is also, or used to be known as Handmade Closet, but now she's Olga Putano Designs.
And I'm pretty sure you took this yarn home wet too.
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah.
This is, the contrast color is Dusty Rose, and the main color is grayish.
And we had just dyed them that day. Like we were playing around with color and we're like, oh, these are beautiful.
Like, they just ended up beside each other, and I was like,
They're hanging there, and she's
Taking
like,
these home.
just this is coming with me.
this pattern, again, is a long sleeve pattern, but I got tired of it and made it short sleeves. So, Krista has a long
I do
sleeve
have
version.
a long sleeve version in our fingering tweed.
She inspired me to make this one because this is so beautiful.
Look how awesome.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah, it has color work on the sleeves. It's
also got a lot of my
so
hairs
pretty.
stuck to it. We're just gonna ignore that. Yeah, so it's charcoal up here, and then the rest is just gray.
Fingering tweed.
But it's
Fingering
fingering tweed, and it's so pretty. If you haven't thought about making color work in tweed, do think about it.
Yeah.
Because it looks so good.
Yeah, it really does.
So pretty.
Because you have a DK tweed.
I have a DK tweed
Color
work
work.
sweater.
Yeah.
Yes.
Segue.
I
This was birthday yarn, I think? Or your first year?
No,
Or did
I
you
think
just dye
I
it
just
yourself?
started working here and like bought all the yarn.
But I think you dyed it yourself though.
I did, yes. So this is the Throwover
The very
by
beginning.
Andrea Mowry. And the main color is gray.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we have Antique Mauve, Spicy Mustard, and Frost. And that's all.
Pretty.
All of those are
pretty,
DK tweed.
Yeah.
And this is a super, super cozy sweater.
It's so pretty on you. It looks good on you. Those colors are so nice.
So that one you would need multiple
Main color.
of the main color, and then you don't. I don't remember what the yardage is, but you definitely don't need a full skein
No.
of the contrast colors.
I think I've made one, and I think I used like bits and bobs that I had for my color work.
I don't know if you could get away with a 20 grammer for the contrast colors, but you might be able to in the smaller sizes at least, because it doesn't use very much of each color for sure.
No, it doesn't. So
You have another.
again, color work. So yes, you needed. This is the Junction by Andrea Mowry.
Isn't that cool?
So it has got 2 color brioche in the yoke, and then it has this throughout. And so this was a speckle, a festival colorway, I think.
Yeah.
That I had in my stash, and then I
One of the
bought-
first years.
Yeah, one of the first years.
A long
of
time ago.
Very long time ago. So I had it. It was cool. I didn't know what to do with it, and then I bought a sweater's quantity of spruce and knit it up.
It's so pretty.
And it's a fold over
Yep,
collar, so that's cool. That's cozy.
it is very cozy. It's a nice fit.
And the brioche looks so pretty. It looks so pretty on the inside too.
It really does.
Yeah. Good old brioche.
I know.
Job.
So anyway,
So
yeah,
nice.
multiple skeins, main color. So if you have, a color in your stash,
We all do.
that, yeah,
You just had to buy that skein.
and it was beautiful, but what are you going to
know
make
what-
with
yeah.
it? You can
Don't
use it
wanna
for
use
color
it for
work.
socks, or you know.
Get your sweater quantity.
Yeah.
Like that Summer Lovin', Candace's Summer Lovin'.
Yes.
Yes,
That would look amazing
exactly.
in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a great one.
Yeah.
What else? I have some tees made with just like
speckles?
one color
Yeah.
of speckles. We showed this very recently, so
Yeah.
probably remember. This is the Wildflowers tee by Tiff Nealon. But it's just an example of what it would look like if you made a whole top with our speckled yarn. So this is Glow Sticks is the colorway. And Krista made one of those too, but that was in Candace's yarn.
Yeah, I don't have mine.
Any t-shirts over there?
Just these two.
Oh, yeah.
I do
That
have
would
a
be a good one.
speckle.
Yep, speckles.
This is,
Sweater weather.
we're just going to get confusing. Sweater weather colorway.
Yes.
And this is supposed to be a long sleeve, but I got to the body done and I was like, I actually like it short sleeved, so I'm just gonna make it short sleeve.
And our sweater weather sock sets have these 2 minis that come
Yeah.
with them, so it was really cool to pair them.
What was
You,
the
you
pattern
needed
again?
more than that.
I needed more than one mini, yeah.
Yeah.
Not for the spice I didn't, but
The spruce.
the spruce I did.
And what's the pattern called again?
This is called Against All Odds by Isabel Kramer. And it's got like a little,
Does it call for the 3 colors?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's cute. On the
But
back.
I mean, you wouldn't have
Because
to.
you certainly could make the whole
Yeah.
thing in a speckle or, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you totally could.
Nice.
That's that one.
Nice.
Okay, and then this one is called Wild Wind by Wool and Pine. Hey! So this is an all over lace design.
And
It
it's
is-
really pretty.
This is our sunflower colorway, which is so gorgeous.
It's so beautiful.
I was
really
supposed
love
to make
sunflower.
Me too.
2 panels of lace, but I was like,
It
because
looks really nice. Like
nobody
that,
cares
though.
if
Yeah.
there's lace on the back.
And
I feel like it's more wearable.
I
that
would
way,
totally
too.
do that.
Yeah,
I would
That's
too.
That's
I
such a good idea.
included the bottom chart of lace
Yeah.
on the back.
That's such a
Yeah.
good idea.
That was
But,
perfect.
Yeah, so that's another.
That's a
Because
really
that's
good
like a
mod.
marathon, and then after you're like, oh, I gotta do
yeah,
it again.
I was not doing that again. It was really fun.
Sure,
but-
and I like your tassels.
Yeah, and the
That's
tassels
cool.
are
It looks really cute on you too.
Yeah, and it's like you just make the 2 panels and seam them together, so it's
Awesome.
okay.
You want to show that one?
It's fingering weight, cotton.
Tee.
This is the open edge tee
Yeah,
That's cool.
from Jessie May.
So neat.
We say we love Jessie May.
Yeah.
So same thing. It's got these elongated stitches in it.
And this is coral
I
or
was just gonna
peach?
say coral.
Peach.
We always get coral and peach mixed up. Whether this is cotton, whether it's cotton or wool.
Or wool.
I have
we always.
coral and wool right here, but
So maybe
it's
that's
not
peach.
the same as
But our
the,
dye, our
as the cotton dye.
Anyways, it's pretty too.
anyway. Yeah. So.
Those stitches are neat. It's a neat little detail. Very cool.
Okay, so on the coral train.
Yeah, what do we have here?
This is the LYS cardigan by Andrea Mowry.
It's such a cute pattern.
This is a fingering weight pattern, and I used,
Look at there's bobbles in the lace.
yeah, so there's the lace panel. Goes down the front, and there's little bobbles in the middle. It is so cute.
So cute.
This is a fingering weight cardigan, so it takes a little while, but it's so
worth it.
beautiful. And look at that coral colorway. It's got little, it's not speckles, it's just the way that
It's just the way the dye does its
takes.
thing. Yeah.
It's so pretty. I made this to wear to the Kentucky Derby.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
And you looked so
Nobody could believe that I made this.
good. Their mind was blown.
Their minds were blown.
Nice. Don't you love doing that?
I love it. It's my favorite thing.
You
that thing
dyed
you're
that
wearing?
yarn and
What?
knit it?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
I'm the bomb.
That's what we do.
What do you want?
Yeah, do that.
This one?
Yeah.
Again, color work. We had my contrast color was a one-off that we had, and I just really liked it, so I took it home. And then I made
So beautiful, that
the
low
sweater.
contrast.
So Yeah, I wanted the low contrast Tacoma sweater quantity of sand. This pattern is called Orbits by Unwind Knitwear.
Cool.
There's a lot of intense color work in
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah.
But it was like, it's fun. The charts are long.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I liked it. Like, I like the color work. And it goes
Cool.
Yeah.
past your sleeves into the body on that one.
Yeah, that you continue it on the sleeve.
And on the sleeve. Yeah.
Good for you.
Hard pass.
Not for me.
You're the best, Krista.
I don't like sleeves as it is. It's a pain.
Yeah.
Not
I really
color
thought
work.
it was really
Not
pretty.
doing
I really
color
wanted
work
to
on
make
them,
it.
that's for sure.
I commend people who do color work socks too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I've done a couple pair.
I like to do different things with them, but not color work. Maybe because my color work's not that great.
Shh.
We're podcasting.
Loud muffler.
I have a couple more, and then we can move into my mohair section.
Okay.
Oh, I buried one of my mohair ones down there. That's like that one. This here is another cardigan, and it's called the Harvest Cardigan. This is a free pattern by Tin Can Knits. It's a little wrinkly because it's in my closet. So this is a DK tweed. This is sand. It's got that garter around the bottom.
And you don't pick up this, right?
And this, you knit the collar, like the
band
and
at the
the
same
sweater at the same time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome because it's a pain sometimes to pick up all those
Yeah.
stitches. Oh yeah, and look at the bottom.
Yeah, so it's got the garter around the bottom, so it's not ribbing, and on the sleeves.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah. So,
So if you want to knit a cardigan, you haven't
you
before,
never have.
or you want to do an easy one, this is great because you don't have to go pick up the band. You don't have
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
and Tin Can Knits does great patterns. This is a free
Yes.
pattern. This is
Yes.
one of their like beginner series
And they
patterns.
have sizes like.
And it's like, and they
huge
have
size range.
tutorials,
That's
like
fantastic.
step-by-step tutorials
Yeah.
if you've never made one before.
DK tweed, sand.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Tweed
That's a
just
really good
makes
one.
everything better.
It does. It just kind of gives it a little
something.
something.
Little
Yeah.
zhuzh.
Yep.
Yeah.
How about your cardigan?
Yeah, I can show you
This
my
is
cardigan.
a fancy cardigan.
This is a
It's a
very
brioche
fancy
cardigan.
Brioche cardigan.
This
people.
is Orchid by Julia Wilkins.
Is the pattern name?
Yeah, that's the pattern. And the colorway is Sugar Cookie.
Sugar cookie. Look at that. Brioche.
This was a labor of love.
Yep.
Amazing.
That is
This-
a lot of brioche.
Speaking of button bands, you pick this one up and knit it. Then you fold it over
Oh, here.
and seam it. It
Oh,
is-
wow.
And
Holy
so it has this
smoke.
nice edge
Yeah, really nice edge.
and
Really nice edge.
Oh, so you like put a purl row
Yeah.
in the middle and
Yeah,
then
That's
fold
your
it
fold
over?
spot. Yeah.
yep.
Neat.
Wow, so that's the inside.
It's very fancy.
And the outside looks amazingly. It's
Mm-hmm.
just the same. Sugar.
So good.
Yep.
That's awesome. These girls have skills, man.
Enjoyed.
Skills.
Enjoyed the knit.
Yeah.
Okay, one more cardigan.
Well, this is mohair category.
Yeah, we're moving. I have one more that's not mohair, but this is the cardigan still category. So this, oh man, it's hard to hold up cardigans. And it's wrinkly because it was in my closet. This is the Novice Cardigan by Petite Knit. So again, another like beginner level cardigan. You do have to pick up the button band, but it's just a, is it a circular? Yes, it's a circular yoke. And this is spicy mustard, fingering, and mohair held together.
It's beautiful.
So the little white bits you can see there is the
Strands of mohair.
silk in the mohair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because mohair is kid silk.
Yeah. And
But-
we just happened to have like the perfect matching buttons here. We have like jars of buttons.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that one's very
It's so
nice.
soft.
And I also snagged it on something and I have this like,
no.
it didn't rip though, so I just let it hang out like a little tail. Like I have a little tail. Yeah. I forgot about this one.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause Krista has
We
that
were all
one.
knitting
Yeah.
these. I had to stop because that's when I discovered I cannot.
Mohair.
Mohair.
Mohair? I can do Surrey, but I can't do mohair. So
Yeah.
as I was knitting it, I was like scratching my eyes out, my ears off, and I was like, oh, well, I can't wear this, so I will stop now. But there's
Yeah.
so.
I can't knit it. I
Maybe I'll
probably
try
shouldn't
with the
wear it.
Surrey. Maybe I should try again.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
I think you would
Okay.
enjoy it.
This one. This one.
Oh, you want to do this one?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. What is the pattern again?
Easy Eyelet
Easy
Yoke.
Eyelet Yoke by Knititude. Or is she I think I can't remember.
She's
Chantel.
knitted. Well, if you think if you
Chantel-
search Knititude on Ravelry, she comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this base,
Was our non-superwash merino
Yep. Undyed.
worsted, undyed,
natural.
and you
Yeah.
held it with
Loose change.
loose change
Loose change
mohair.
That's
mohair.
loose change mohair. Yeah.
Pretty, hey?
Isn't that amazing?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ugh, we went, like all of us
All
went,
of us
yeah.
did
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Who started it? Lisette started it, I think.
Maybe.
She did hers with Bee's Knees mohair, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then
think
we
so.
were all obsessed.
Yeah.
And then Melissa.
And then I
We
did,
had a lot of fun with these.
yeah, same thing. It was just a nut. Oh, that's the back.
Oh, yeah, there's your nubbin.
I did natural base or natural worsted, and I held it together with graffiti mohair.
How pretty.
So cool.
With the different.
Isn't that
See-
amazing?
So, like,
just the mohair.
same
Love it.
wool yarn, different mohair. And look what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So Krista's ribbing down here is just the natural.
Mm-hmm. I didn't
Oh, I
hold the
didn't know
mohair with my
that.
ribbing. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the difference between just the natural and with the mohair. And this is with the mohair. Isn't that, oh, it's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Natural here. Mohair.
Yeah.
I did
And
that
this-
to maybe help,
Oh, and on the.
and on the neckline
Oh,
too.
so it wasn't itchy on your neck?
Yeah,
Let's
because
see.
I'm okay with mohair, but I do like it expires on me
Yeah.
after a certain
Yeah.
amount of time. I'm like, okay, I can't anymore. It's got to come off.
Yeah.
I don't have that issue with Surrey. I can wear Surrey all day long and have no issue. But mohair eventually will get me. But I love it anyway.
I don't have this problem. I can
No,
wear mohair all day long.
you do not.
Yay.
But
So
That's good.
it's a really fun, very beginner-friendly pattern.
yes, it
Because
is.
all your increases are just eyelets. You're not doing make ones or knit front back or a lifted increase. It's a circular yoke, and it's
Eyelets are so
very, very,
Yeah.
very quick.
It's a super quick knit. It's very satisfying. It's
This was another one of those that I took it home and knit it over the weekend.
Yeah. It's simple and it has a really nice fit.
I don't
And it
think
has
we
a
need to-
wide size range too on that one.
Yeah.
So that's good. It's very size inclusive.
I like
and
it.
then I have one more mohair. This is
Your new one, right?
This is this is called the Elma sweater. It's by Pacific Knot Co., not Pacific Knit Co. And I used
really like this one.
Greige as the fingering weight and chocolate as the mohair. So it's a really nice, like
It's a little darker than it's showing, but
cozy
yeah,
turtleneck.
pretty.
I wear this one a lot because it's just so cozy. I just keep saying they're all cozy, but they are.
Fact of the matter is,
So,
it's true.
Yes. Yeah, so greige and chocolate held together, but chocolate and chocolate held together would be good, or
Mm-hmm.
that one also knit up pretty quickly. That's the last of my mohair, and this is my last one, I think. I didn't do that lavender lemonade one, but that's all.
We've showed it before.
This one I just made, and the pattern's
This is
not
the-
out yet. It's coming out. She just emailed all the testers that it's coming out September 23rd. So you can order your sweater quantity and be ready when it comes out. This is called the Manhattan Vest by Tori Yu. And
Yeah, it is
has-
cool. It's really cute.
It has a turtleneck, but you can also do just a regular crew neck if you want to. And it has like these really nice deep side splits.
It's so
and
cute.
all the
It is.
thing.
Such a
It's
cute pattern.
really,
Yeah.
really cute. So this is our classic worsted base in the color chocolate.
Nice.
And that was
so cute. I love it.
that was my birthday sweater quantity last year, I think.
Oh.
So when you work here, you get to pick your very own sweater quantity for your birthday. Any color, any base, whatever you want. Usually we make you dye it yourself.
But we don't.
We do whatever we want.
But we love dyeing yarn.
So-
Like that's a perk. That's
Yeah.
not a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a chore.
And the people who don't dye the yarn here, they kind of think that's pretty fun to do themselves. So
Yeah. Then you can say, "Oh, the sweater. Oh yeah, I just dyed the yarn and then knit it."
dyed it and knit it. So
No big deal.
yeah,
No biggie.
pretty cool. Yeah.
So yeah.
You have all yours done?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
So
So
we
our
need to go have a cigarette.
our sweater weather sale runs September 1st to the 30th. This is our 3rd year, I think we've done it.
I think so.
So any base, almost any color. There's some colors that aren't on there because sometimes they are hard to control.
Yeah.
So we don't want them to be different for you. And some colors aren't on there because Shopify can only do so many variants on listings. And because we have different quantity amounts and all the colorways we do, we ran out of space
You
on
just-
Shopify.
yeah.
So
There's so many tonal colors.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then your options of 4 or 8 or 6 or
Right.
it was just too many. It can only do 99 per listing, so we were at 99 on all of them. So I included as much as I possibly could. It took me days and days to do that. It's not my favorite thing to do, but
So just a
Yeah.
reminder, our speckled colorways you have to order in quantities of 3, and our tonals are in quantities of 2, but minimum of 4.
yes.
Yeah.
So 4 or 6 or 8.
Minimum of 3 for speckles
3, 6, or I don't think 9's on there, but if you wanted 9, I would do 9 for sure.
and minimum of
Send
4
us a
for
message.
tonals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just the
If
way
we
do
haven't
them.
given you some inspiration here today, do you even have a pulse?
And if you've knit a sweater with our yarn, please show us on Instagram and tag us.
Yes. Sweater extravaganza.
Our hashtag is knit with PDC so that we can see it. I follow it. Or tag us, like do the little at Polka Dot Creek so that we can see it. If you want me to share it, put it in a story and tag me with the at, and then I can share it really easy. I don't share it if you don't do that because maybe you don't want me to. You know? Like maybe you don't want the world to see, just wanted me to see. Yeah. So I don't unless, yeah. Anyways, you know what I mean?
Even with your sweater quantity, can I just say, please still alternate.
Oh,
your
yes.
skeins.
Yes. Do the helical method that we were talking about. I did the
Yeah.
helical method in this.
Yeah.
And it's so easy. It's nothing to worry about. It's not like.
It's not difficult.
No, it's not really.
And Prof Pearl has a really good video too on, I think it's all kind of the same, but on hers, when she gets to the end of the round, she puts that yarn to the front and then she picks up the other one and then she goes to goes around.
When you
and then
drop
puts
it
that
to the
back.
front,
Yeah.
you don't get, like, if you drop it to the back,
doesn't,
you
like-
get this little line up the back.
Yeah.
If you drop it to the front, it's invisible. You can't see it. It's not there.
That's not how I do mine.
Yeah. So that's,
Mine's different.
she's, I think,
Helical is different.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, helical is your like slipping stitches.
Yeah,
at the
I
end,
slipped 2
right?
stitches and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then your beginning of round moves all around, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way around. I think that's
Yeah.
on purpose though.
Yeah.
That's what they want you to do.
So yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you don't do helical and you just want to alternate your skeins,
Yeah.
pull your yarn to the front.
I wonder if
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good
it's
tip.
really, really, really easy. Yeah. I think she has a video. I think she's either Professor Pearl on YouTube or Prof Pearl.
Pearl, yeah.
It's very easy. She calls it the easy alternator.
Okay, so for example, this one, I alternated, so you can kind of see that there's like
That line
a
going
little
down.
bump, but I held it to
That's
the
on
front.
the inside. So
Yeah, this is the inside, but there's no like actual line.
right. You can't see anything.
No.
Like on the outside, you can't see that, right?
Nope.
On the right side.
Right
Yeah.
side you got.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then this one, I didn't hold it to the front. These are both Cozy Classics. See? This is why I think things are inside out.
They were all inside out when she came. We were like,
Leave your ends in.
So I didn't. This is my tag.
that's the back of her.
This one I did not
yeah.
hold it to the front, and you can see.
Oh.
Because when you lift
that's
up,
a good
then
example.
it kind of wraps around.
Right.
Yeah. So like when I made my Lennox sweater, it's a reversible pattern. So if you do it nice and neat, you can wear it inside or out or right side out, whichever, like it works both ways. But if you're alternating your skeins and you have only held it in the back, you're gonna you're gonna see that.
No way! Look at that. Hey.
Yeah, but
you don't see it on the front either.
No, you don't see it on this side. No,
but
just on the inside.
Yeah.
But if you drop your
yarn to the front, that
yarn to
doesn't
the front, that doesn't happen.
Yeah. So the yarn you were using on that round, drop that to the front, and then pick up the one in the back, knit around.
Yeah.
And then drop that one to the front and pick up the one that was
you can't
in the
see
back.
the line.
Yeah.
But it does. I feel like it puckers a little bit more.
You have to be really careful with your tension when you pick up that new strand.
So
it's really hard not to. Yeah.
Good tip.
Anyway, so just as an example to see.
Nice.
There you go.
But alternate skeins.
Yeah, alternate, please.
Thank you to everyone who has ordered our sweater weather. We love getting the orders.
It's fun.
And seeing what you
are picking.
Yeah.
And we want to know what you're making with it.
Yeah, we really always wonder. We're like, please write us a note when you order.
I'm gonna make
this.
If you don't know, that's fine too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No judgment. You can just put it in your stash.
My birthday sweater quantity is still sitting in my room because I keep
April?
changing my mind. Yeah.
What color did you get?
Eucalyptus.
Oh yes.
But I keep changing my mind. What sweater I'm gonna make? I don't know. It hasn't been cast on yet.
Well, then you have to wait because it will come to you.
Oh, yeah. No.
If you're unsure, wait.
I think I know now.
It'll speak to you.
You'll see. I have a spring birthday, so when we were dyeing the yarn, it still kind of felt like winter time-ish.
It was still chilly.
Yeah, and then by the time I was ready to cast on what I thought I was gonna make with it, I was like, it was like a turtleneck pattern, and I'm like, I'm not really feeling a turtleneck right now. It's starting to feel like too springtimey. Yeah. So, anyways,
but that time is coming.
Yeah, it's here now. So I think I've decided what I want to make, which isn't the same as what I first.
It's time.
So
I'm so excited for fall to be here.
It is sweater weather.
This is where I thrive, people.
Yep, it's our season.
The next 6 months. Yes. So thank you everyone who's ordered already sweater quantities or just every day. Thank you. It gives us work
all
to do.
the time.
We love it. Yeah. Makes our day. So, but we always think it's fun to see what you're ordering and what base you've ordered on. And we've had a lot of DK.
Yes.
A lot of DK tweeds, so that's fun. All the pretty colors on the tweeds. They look really good. So yeah.
Quite a few fingering too, really.
Yeah, some speckled colors. Yeah.
Speckles and tonals,
Yep. They're fun to do, the speckles. We have a couple to do today. We have a lady that ordered a few, so we're going to go do that. Our teenagers were very nice to us last night and washed all the yarn.
We used all the pots yesterday.
We used all the pots, and we had 2 self-striping that was cooling when we left, and they washed it and separated it and hung it up.
Yay! And a whole bunch of mohair.
Oh, yes, because we are working on mohair mitten sets. Again for this year, so we dyed a whole bunch of speckled mohair. I think we have
5 colors.
5 new colors coming, and all the mohair is speckled, and then it is paired with solid mini skeins.
Tonal minis,
So watch for those. We are going to come back in another week probably and talk about Blanket Club.
I'm so excited for Blanket Club.
I cast it on so that you would have an example to see of January's month. We don't have all the months done yet.
We have them planned.
Yeah, and we have them all planned. Everything's all
They're
planned.
all in here.
And I had to write them down.
They're in a notebook.
We planned.
We got them in a notebook.
It's good. But I wanted to show an example, and I cast on January's, and so I've been knitting a square every night, and it's so pretty. You know how much I love those things.
I can't wait for Blanket Club. I'm excited.
So I think we're going to have to dye another round because it seems to be
rather popular.
Yeah, a lot of interest, which is really awesome. Thank you. But we all want one. And there's like 8 or 9 of us that work here.
That decreases
Well,
the
I don't think
numbers
Melissa wants one, but that's okay.
I'm not a blanket knitter.
Neither, but I want this one.
The other 8 of us, I think, want one. Maybe not Jessie. She just finished a DK Cozy Memories blanket, full size for her daughter because she moved out of her university job, is going to do practicum now, and she moved away. So that was her move away housewarming gift, and it is awesome. You can probably see that on the Hissy Knit Instagram page. So I'm not sure she's ready to dive in to another.
To any more blankets.
Yeah.
We might get her before that.
Let
by
alone a
then.
garter.
Especially fingering weight.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit at a time. That's
Yeah.
what makes it fun.
So I'll just talk about it for a quick second. We've decided with Shopify and shipping that we have to sell it in 3 months at a time. Every quarter, you can order your bundle. So your first month, you'll get extras, or your first bundle, first quarter, you'll get extras with January, February, and March. And then you can order April, May, and June, and they will ship together. And then July, August, September will ship together. I am going to have all the listings for all of them. So if you want to order all of them, you can, because I've had people ask me. If you only want to order one at a time, then that's fine too.
I was just going to ask that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a little bit easier on the budget and the pocketbook. The first month, the first quarter is a little more expensive because it comes with the border color and the extras. And
It's got a
then,
little bit of extra stuff in
yeah,
it.
every quarter after that will be a little bit less expensive. Because I've already started knitting it, the squares that you're knitting only take half of your mini. So you will have enough to do a whole nother blanket if you want to, or a different blanket like the jelly roll or
Cozy memories.
or a granny stripe crochet. Yeah.
So you could do 2 blankets
You could do 2 blankets.
simultaneously.
You could.
Or you
I
could
know
just
there are
make,
people out there who like
you
to
could
do
make your
that.
stitch in time blanket twice as big.
Yes. Oh yeah. So we're doing the Stitch in
Oh,
Time
yeah.
pattern by Kay Jones on Ravelry. She's the Baker Bears lady. And if you buy the pattern, you get, it's a very, very great pattern. And there's lots of pictures. There's links in it, so you can click and go to the video, and she shows you how to pick up the stitches and do things. So
Little tutorials.
it's a really great pattern. So, so but we'll talk about that next week when I have my square done.
A little more in depth.
It's my favorite thing to do. So we're gonna go do that. We have, the self-striping that we dyed yesterday is hockey season's coming back, and we are out of Edmonton Oilers.
We have some more Edmonton Oilers coming.
Oilers fans are crazy.
Yes, we're the Calgary fans, and that Edmonton sells out
Repeatedly.
All the time.
double.
Yeah.
Well, we sell mostly
Even in the dead of summer.
yeah, we sell mostly Calgary and Edmonton, probably because that's where we are.
Our
but,
location, yeah.
that Edmonton just goes and goes and goes and goes.
Yep.
So
Lots of Edmonton fans.
yeah, so that will be coming next. What else do we have back there? We have a new self-striping colorway. Oh, I'm not sure it's totally yet. It's another fall one called Pumpkin Picking. Watch for that. That's really pretty.
It's not out yet. It is sitting there ready
Over
to go.
there? Yeah.
Yeah, just needs to
So-
be put on the site.
I'll probably post it on Instagram and put it on our stories. So yeah, we're gonna go continue on, do some sweater orders, and you are going to Prairie Fiber Festival this weekend.
I am.
I am working all weekend, and we are putting together our Notions Advent calendar.
Oh,
We have the
Yes.
cool like Notions boxes like you get for chocolates when you're a kid.
That's going to be a fun one to open.
Yeah, so Jesse and I are assembling those this weekend.
Are they all sold?
No, we still have some available.
Ooh,
Mhm,
they're really cute.
We're almost 50% sold, so we still have a few left if you are interested. And they're all Notions like stitch stoppers for your knitting needles. There's some cord to put your sweater,
Like barber cords or
Yeah.
whatever they call them.
your sweater on.
Stitch holders.
Stitch holder cords.
What am I trying to say?
Yep.
When you want to put your stitches on hold.
Yes.
Live stitches on hold.
Live stitches.
Yeah.
on
Progress keepers. It's mostly Christmas themed because it's Christmas Advent calendar. So, yeah, they are available on our website, and we will be putting them together. And I've been so excited to put them together because it's like a real like Advent box.
Yeah.
It's
Great
so cute.
gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, good gift.
If somebody you know never knows what to get you, that's a fun thing. And
Yeah.
you can open a little square every day, have a little treat.
Yep.
Yep. All of our other Advents are done, dyed, mostly wrapped.
Excuse me.
She's so tired. I work her so hard. And they're going to be shipping in the next month. And all our Halloween Advents are out now. So, yay. I will also be back with our Halloween Advent.
Yeah, we
to
got to
you
show that baby off too.
in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
When it's time to open them. So, anyways, you guys have a nice weekend. We're going back to work. I hope you get some knitting time. Or if you're local, go to Prairie Fiber Festival.
Mhm.
Yeah. Come say hi.
Okay.
And come here on your way there.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can stop
stop in.
here. If you're local, stop here. You go to Prairie Fiber.
We're on the way. If you're going to
Yep.
from Calgary,
Yep.
just
Yep.
stop in.
Easy stop.
Yeah, we're right off the highway, so
Yeah.
you can stop in and we'll be here.
Do it.
We're open till
Do it.
10 till 3 on Saturday. So
You got lots of time to stop here.
Yeah.
On your way.
Yeah.
To Lacombe.
okay, well, happy knitting. Thanks for watching with us. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.